What's up, guys? It's Silver. I hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about this incredible new set that Bandai has announced. This is part of their Scale World series, which we have previously talked about on the channel. I will leave a card up here if you haven't seen that video yet, but basically here is the first that they released, and it's all Gen 1 Pokemon, so Bandai was like, why don't we just make Gen 2 now? And here we are. This is quite the lineup of figures. Right here you can see everything that is actually available for pre-order now, and if we come over here you can see everything that they have announced. So Morty, Mischievous, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, and Celebi are not yet available, but I will definitely update the video description, and I'll probably tweet out and announce when they do become available if you're interested in pre-ordering these guys, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this is quite the lineup, and has Feraligatr, who is my favorite starter. We have Espeon and Umbreon, who are fantastic Pokemon. Espeon is my favorite evolution. We have Smoochum, who is my favorite baby Pokemon. We have Sneasel, and the two Wobbuffet, and female Wobbuffet is, well, it sure is something. And we have Unknown G and S, which I assume stand for Gold and Silver, and just everything, every figure here looks fantastic. And then we have our three trainers in the middle. We got my boy Silver, Lyra, and Ethan. So this is just a fantastic looking batch of figures, and in this video we will talk about every single set that they have for pre-order, what they will cost, and when they will be available, and where you can purchase them. So stay tuned, we will cover every single set, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so first thing is first, here are all of the sets we have here. So we have Lyra, Silver, Ethan, and then Meganium and Feraligatr are both standalone. So let's go ahead and start off with our girl Lyra, and this is the same page we were on before. If we scroll down here, we can see Lyra, Bayleaf, Natu, and Smoochum make up this set. And here we go with Bayleaf, who is so stinking cute. But there is Bayleaf, and then we move down here to we have little tiny baby Natu and little Smoochum, who are absolutely adorable as well. And then we have Lyra herself. I'm still not very, sold on the human trainers, on the trainers, as if they aren't human. But, yeah, I'm still unsure about how I feel about the trainers, but hopefully, they all turn out nice. And we have this nice little lineup here with all of the Gen 1 Pokemon that they've announced, all the starters and trainers, and that looks fantastic. You're gonna need a lot of shelf space if you buy all these figures, is the big takeaway here. But yeah, these are 1/20th scale, as stated previously in the first Scale World video. So scaled figures are one of my favorite types of figures, so the fact that they're making more of these is fantastic. But here we are with the price. So this is 3,520 yen with tax included, and it will be shipped in March 2020. And let's just go ahead and take a look. We have Bayleaf. We have teeny tiny baby Natu. We got Smoochum. And here is Lyra again. And you can see just how tiny Natu is. It really is reminding me of a Zukon figure here. And again, here is our lineup that we looked at earlier. But yeah, these all come with a piece of gum that is soda flavored. Fantastic. I'll always take free gum. And yeah, so that is the Lyra set. Let's move on to the Silver set. And Silver comes with Sneasel and Crocodile. Let's scroll back up. So here is Crocodile, and I always thought this kind of looked like a diaper or like some sort of caveman attire. But that's always what it looked like to me. Then we have Sneasel looking extra sassy with its arms crossed. And then we have Silver himself. And down here, let's look at them more closely. Here is our boy Crocodile. Sneasel. and Silver. I think Silver is probably my favorite of these three trainers. I think he looks the nicest as well. But yeah, this set is the same price as the Lyra set, 3,520 yen, and it will also be shipped out in March 2020. Again, with the soda-flavored piece of gum, very important. And now we move on to the Big Boy set. This is a very jam-packed set. We have Ethan, Typhlosion, and Pichu, and pretty much every other Pokemon shown. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Ethan's set, unfortunately, does not have a banner up here to like show you a more in-depth view of every figure. I guess there's just so many figures in this set that it would take forever, so we can just jump into looking at the figures right away. And here is Typhlosion and Ethan. I adore this like translucent red plastic that they use for the flames on Typhlosion's like mane, I guess it is. Just a fantastic extra little detail I like about it. We have tiny little baby Pichu down here, which is barely even the size of Typhlosion's like foot. Just goes to show you how small Pichu is. Then we have Chikorita and Espeon. Chikorita looking real happy. We have Quilava and Cyndaquil. Quilava's mohawk is so large it doesn't fit on the screen. We have Totodile and Umbreon. And then we have Unknown G and S and the two Wobbuffet. I'm not sure how I feel about them including like gender differences. I would have much preferred, say, Wobbuffet and just another Pokemon in general. Maybe something like Tyranitar, Houndoom, or Ampharos. There's so many good Gen 2 Pokemon I think would have been better than just Wobbuffet with a pink circle on its mouth. But that's just me. You guys will have to let me know if it bothers you having two Wobbuffet. Would you have preferred another Pokemon? But moving on, we have Pichu again, Apom, who is very cute. I would love to see Ambipom for Gen 4 if they continue on this trend. And then little Togepi. And we're just back at Typhlosion and Ethan again. Typhlosion looks incredible. I'm very impressed with this Typhlosion figure. And here is Ethan. But yeah, this set is listed at 4,400 yen and it will be shipped in January 2020. Again with the flavor gum. But yeah, let's move over to Meganium. Meganium is a standalone figure. I really like all of the detail on the petals. And Meganium is 2,970 yen, and it will be shipped in February 2020. Now let's move on to my boy, my favorite starter of all time. We have Feraligatr. And this figure is just so impressive looking. I'm like blown away by how nice this figure looks. And one of the reasons I love Feraligatr is that it's like 7 feet tall. It's an absolute unit. I think it's one of the tallest starters next to like Superior, which is a snake. So it's just a very large reptile and one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. So I'm absolutely buying the heck out of this figure. And I would really like to get a full Johto starter set with Meganium and Typhlosion as well. They would just look incredible on a shelf, I think. But yeah, that is every set that Bandai has shown off so far, and I will leave links to everything I talked about in the description down below, including the pages I've shown off in this video, as well as a write-up on my Pokemon merch news website, Pokepolitan. I have a complete write-up of this on there for your convenience, including all of the release dates, as well as links and prices. All of that will be linked down below in the description, as well as some links to where you can pre-order if you're interested. Like here's Ami Ami. They have Feraligatr, as well as a couple others up for pre-order there. So yeah, all of that will be linked down below. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think of all of these figures. Are you going to be purchasing any of these sets? Are you interested in buying Morty or like Suicune or Entei? And are you interested in potential Pokemon for the future, like in Gen 3, like Ludicolo, Salamence, Delcatty? I could think of a million Pokemon I would want figures this high quality of, especially scale. These are just going to look fantastic on a shelf, like I said. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I was originally going to film a video about the Christmas promo that just came out. I still think I'm going to end up doing that, but that's going to be a little later, probably in a couple days or so. And next month, it's almost November, we will have all of the Sword and Shield merch then. It's going to be incredibly crazy and very exciting, so a lot of good stuff coming to the channel soon. I hope you guys are excited. I've been having so much fun making content lately, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.